The Frederick County Office of Agriculture opened February 20th, merging land preservation and economic development functions. County Executive Jessica Fitzwater created the office to provide support for the 1,367 farms in the county, the most in Maryland. With 50% of land in Frederick County zoned for agriculture, the sector contributes $1.8 billion to the local economy. Under Director Katie Stevens, the office will update the Agricultural Strategic Plan and manage programs like Agricultural Innovation Grants and HomegrownFrederick.com. The office combined existing staff positions. No new positions were created.
The new Office of Agriculture will streamline county services to farmers. It will be a one-stop shop where farmers come in the door and will have access to a variety of services from land preservation to farm and business support. We know that our farmers are incredibly busy, and we want to streamline the process of working with county government and make it as easy as possible for farmers.
To learn more about the Office of Agriculture, visit frederickcountymd.gov/agriculture. Frederick County Executive Jessica Fitzwater appointed Tiffany Kenny as the new Chief Equity and Inclusion Officer effective March 11th. Kenny, who has extensive experience in government agencies, will lead the county's Division Equity, Inclusion, and Belonging strategy. Fitzwater expressed confidence in Kenny's ability to cultivate a supportive workplace. Kenny's background includes roles at the Public Broadcasting Service and as Equity Department Chair at Pikesville High School. She holds a master's degree from Morgan State University and a bachelor's from Stevenson University, as well as certifications from Cornell and Yale universities, and soon one from Harvard. As Chief Equity and Inclusion Officer, Kenny will oversee the Office of Equity and Inclusion, supporting volunteer-led commissions and driving policy changes to foster inclusivity. Frederick County's legislative package is working its way through Annapolis. The bills address a range of key issues like stronger safety standards for corrugated stainless steel tubing, historic preservation tax credit reform, and budget priorities. Victoria Venable, Director of Government Relations, emphasized the need for safety enhancements for corrugated stainless steel tubing after tragic incidents involving the Department of Fire and Rescue Services.
So one of our priorities is to increase safety standards for corrugated stainless steel tubing. This is called CSST. We utilize this building material in almost all of our buildings that have gas or propane as their energy system. So while this is a material that's meant to be flexible and easy to work with, it also is very prone to malfunctions. And so here in Frederick County, we actually lost a firefighter to a fire that was caused by lightning-induced malfunction of CSST. By increasing our safety standards, basically by requiring a higher testing criteria, we'll be able to keep not only our firefighters and first responders safe, but also residents throughout the state of Maryland.
The reform aims to boost the preservation of historic properties by shifting tax credit focus to rehabilitation expenses. Additionally, the county seeks support for budget priorities, including funding for the Prospect Center, which will house critical services such as the 911 Center and public-facing services. As bills advance, the community awaits outcomes shaping its future. Stay tuned for updates on these critical legislative endeavors at frederickcountymd.gov/legislative.